Strategy number 1, practice active listening. The first strategy to gain priority is to practice active listening. Active listening is the ability to fully engage with and understand another person's perspective. It's the ability to hear not just their words, but the emotions and needs behind them. As Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, said, we should be more concerned with what we say than with what we hear. By practicing active listening, we can build stronger, more meaningful relationships and become more valued and respected by others. So, how can you practice active listening? Here are a few tips. Give the speaker your full attention. Put away your phone, make eye contact, and focus on the conversation. Use verbal and nonverbal cues. Nod your head, make eye contact, and use phrases like, I see, or uh-huh, to show you're engaged. Paraphrase and summarize. Repeat back what you've heard in your own words, and summarize the main points to ensure you understand. By practicing active listening, you'll become more aware of the needs and emotions of others, and be able to build stronger, more meaningful relationships. Strategy number 2, use positive body language. The second strategy to gain priority is to use positive body language. Positive body language is the use of nonverbal cues like posture, facial expressions, and eye contact to convey confidence and friendliness. As Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, said, the universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. By using positive body language, we can convey a sense of confidence and self-assurance that is attractive to others. So, how can you use positive body language? Here are a few tips. Maintain good posture. Stand up straight with your shoulders back and your head held high. Use open and approachable facial expressions. Smile, make eye contact, and use open and relaxed facial expressions. Use confident gestures. Use gestures that convey confidence and self-assurance, like uncrossing your arms or standing with your feet shoulder-width apart. By using positive body language, you'll become more confident, more self-assured, and be able to build stronger, more meaningful relationships. Strategy number 3, practice empathy. The third strategy to gain priority is to practice empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's the ability to see things from another person's perspective and to connect with them on a deeper level. As Epictetus said, we are all in the same boat and we should help each other. By practicing empathy, we can build stronger, more meaningful relationships and become more valued and respected by others. So, how can you practice empathy? Here are a few tips. Ask open-ended questions. Ask questions that encourage others to share their thoughts and feelings. Use reflective listening. Reflect back what you've heard and show that you understand and care about the other person's perspective. Show compassion. Show kindness and compassion to others and try to understand their struggles. By practicing empathy, you'll become more aware of the feelings and needs of others and be able to build stronger, more meaningful relationships. Strategy number 4, use the power of storytelling. The fourth strategy to gain priority is to use the power of storytelling. Storytelling is the ability to convey a message or idea through a narrative that is engaging and memorable. As Seneca said, the best way to learn is by example. By using storytelling, we can convey complex ideas and emotions in a way that is easy to understand and remember. So, how can you use the power of storytelling? Here are a few tips. Use vivid imagery. Use descriptive language to paint a picture in the listener's mind. Create a narrative arc. Use a clear beginning, middle, and end to create a sense of tension and resolution. Use emotional connection. Use emotions to connect with the listener and make the story more relatable. By using the power of storytelling, you'll become more engaging, more memorable, and be able to build stronger, more meaningful relationships. Strategy number 5, practice gratitude. The fifth strategy to gain priority is to practice gratitude. Gratitude is the practice of recognizing and appreciating the good things in our lives. It's the practice of focusing on the positive rather than the negative. As Epictetus said, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. By practicing gratitude, we can shift our focus from what's lacking in our lives to what we already have. So, how can you practice gratitude? Here are a few tips. Keep a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. Practice mindfulness. Focus on the present moment and appreciate it. Share your gratitude. Express your gratitude to others, whether it's through a kind word or a small gift. By practicing gratitude, you'll become more aware of the good things in your life and be able to appreciate them more fully. Strategy number 6. Develop a growth mindset. The 6th strategy to gain priority is to develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. It's the belief that we can learn and grow, and that challenges are opportunities for growth. As Marcus Aurelius said, the impetus to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. By developing a growth mindset, we can overcome obstacles and achieve our goals. So, how can you develop a growth mindset? Here are a few tips. Embrace challenges. View challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Focus on the process. Focus on the process of learning and improving rather than the outcome. Learn from failure. View failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. By developing a growth mindset, you'll become more resilient, more adaptable, and more open to new experiences and challenges. Strategy number 7. Practice integrity. The 7th strategy to gain priority is to practice integrity. Integrity is the practice of being honest, transparent, and authentic in all our interactions. It's the practice of doing what we say we'll do and being true to our word. As Epictetus said, it's not what you do, but how you do it that matters. By practicing integrity, we can build trust with others and become more valued and respected. So, how can you practice integrity? Here are a few tips. Be honest. Be truthful and transparent in all your interactions. Keep your promises. Do what you say you'll do and follow through on your commitments. Be accountable. Take responsibility for your actions and be willing to apologize when you've made a mistake. By practicing integrity, you'll become more trustworthy, more reliable, and more valued by others. Strategy number 8. Use humor effectively. The 8th strategy to gain priority is to use humor effectively. Humor is the ability to find the funny side of things and to use it to connect with others. As Seneca said, the best way to learn is by example. By using humor, we can convey complex ideas and emotions in a way that is easy to understand and remember. So, how can you use humor effectively? Here are a few tips. Use self-deprecating humor. Use humor to poke fun at yourself and to show that you don't take yourself too seriously. Use observational humor. Use humor to comment on everyday situations and to find the funny side of things. Use witty one-liners. Use quick, clever phrases to add humor to your interactions. By using humor effectively, you'll become more engaging, more memorable, and more able to build stronger, more meaningful relationships. Strategy number 9. Practice resilience. The 9th and final strategy to gain priority is to practice resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to adapt to change, and to overcome obstacles. It's the ability to stay strong in the face of challenge and to emerge stronger and wiser on the other side. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." By practicing resilience, we can navigate life's challenges with greater ease and become more valued